Hey guys, I know you guys have probably heard about all this postal crap from the Democrats, the far left crazy dingbats, and Nancy Pelosi's the biggest one, starting this rumor that Trump's meddling in the mail. And the postal chief, DeJoy, said Trump meddling claim is outrageous. And the only reason they're doing this, folks, because they want to cheat. They want to get rid of this postal chief. They're demanding him to resign so they could put somebody in there that's on the far left liberal side to cheat for them. The only reason they're doing it. And if Nancy Pelosi gets her way, it'll happen. It's time to stand up and fight back against these liberal, crazy, dingbat, shit, crazy bitches. They're all crazy. And if you know, people are crazy, they're falling for this shit. And I was reading there a little bit ago about school system. They don't, some of the teachers in these schools are telling their kids, you can't tell your mom what goes on in the classroom. Can't tell your parents. They're dumbing down these kids, teaching them propaganda, and you know, it's awful. Now they're saying 2 plus 2 could equal 4. Who knows? Are they stupid? Are they that damn dumb? These new teachers that graduated within the last, say, 5 years have been so liberalized, teaching these kids lies that they don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Because at home they learn one way, in the school they're learning to hate. Propaganda, they're learning all this shit. It's not fair. These kids deserve better than that. And now that they do some online classes at home, and the teacher said the parents can sit in only if invited. You're at her house. Their computer's at their house. If they want to sit in and listen, God damn it, they can do it. You're not to tell them they can't. Who are you? Only if we give them permission. Bullshit. That's their child. Their home. Don't teach these kids that, you ignorant fucking bastards. This is mostly over in California, where they're doing away with, they're trying to end the law where you can't discriminate against anybody. They want to destroy that law. And then all that's going to be is segregation, more racial fighting, and they're promoting it. They're promoting racism, basically. I'm going to try to find that, and I'll post it a little bit later. But that's crazy. These people have to be stopped.
Meddling claim outrageous. Postmaster Louis DeJoy said there's been no attempt by President Donald Trump or his administration to interfere with Postal Service operations in order to thwart voting by mail, as he defended his management of the agency. DeJoy called allegations that cutbacks at the post office are aimed at having an impact on the November election an outrageous claim. He said he's voted by mail for years and that everyone should be able to do so. The American people can feel comfortable that the Postal Service will deliver on this election, DeJoy said Friday at a Senate Homeland Security Committee hearing. The Postal Service is at the center of political clash between Democrats and Trump over voting and the integrity of the November election. Trump.
And you see what I'm saying? It's a Democrat thing. They're fighting the post office to get rid of DeJoy, put somebody in there that they know that'll cheat for them. That's all it is, folks. Trump's not meddling in the mail. He didn't do a damn thing. Nancy Pelosi is full of shit. She's lies. She's the evil devil. That's all she is. She's the devil's child. She's the master of lies.
Trump, who is trailing Democrat Joe Biden in pre-election polls, has repeatedly decried the increase in voting by mail and claimed, without evidence, that it's ripe for fraud. Democrats have questioned whether recent slowdowns and cutbacks at the post office may be part of an effort to suppress voting. DeJoy called allegations that cutbacks at the post office are aimed at having an impact on the November election an outrageous claim. He said he's voted by mail for years and that everyone should be able to do so. The American people can feel comfortable that the Postal Service will deliver on this election, DeJoy said Friday at a Senate Homeland Security Committee hearing. The Postal Service is at the center of political clash between Democrats and Trump over voting and the integrity of the November election. Trump, who is trailing Democrat Joe Biden in pre-election polls, has repeatedly decried the increase in voting by mail and claimed, without evidence, that it's ripe for fraud. Democrats have questioned whether recent slowdowns and cutbacks at the post office may be part of an effort to suppress voting. Former Postal Service Board of Governors Vice Chairman David C. Williams said at an informal hearing organized by progressive Democrats on Thursday that Trump sought to turn the Postal Service into a political tool. He said that effort was being led by Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin. Under questioning from Democrats on the panel, DeJoy said he never discussed post office operations with Trump or specific policy changes with Mnuchin. I will remain independent of the Trump administration, DeJoy told Senator Thomas Carper, a Delaware Democrat who cited Trump's objections to voting by mail. Senator Mitt Romney told DeJoy that it must be frustrating to be accused of letting political considerations guide his management. But the Utah Republican, a critic of Trump, also added a dig at the president. Any surprise at such concerns has to be tempered by the fact that the president has made repeated claims that mail-in voting will be fraudulent and that he doesn't want to get more money to the post office because without more money you can't have universal mail-in voting, Romney said.
Romney's stupid. That dude needs help. He's not a Republican. He's a Democrat in disguise, that's all. He's just the same as those liberals. Mitt Romney is mad because Trump won and beat him out of the presidential thing. But Mitt Romney is a joke. This man calls himself a Christian. Dig into his past. He ain't no Christian. He's an evil devil child, is all he is. He's in with Nancy Pelosi, old clown Chucky, Shifty Shift, and Scratchy Nads Nadler. He's in with all of those dumbasses. This Democrat Party ain't Democrat at all. They're far left crazies. There's no party for them. They're not Democrat. There's no Democrat Party anymore. They ruin it. Nancy Pelosi, Chucky Schumer, Schiff, Scratchy Nads, and this dumbass Romney, they ruined it. They took over that Democrat Party and took it way left over to AOC and Ilhan Omar and all those. Ilhan Omar should be in jail. They have proof of so much against her, so many felony charges they can get on her. How is she still in there? How is that evil fucking bitch still in there? She's not an American. She never was. Yes, she came to America, got citizenship. That don't mean nothing. All she did was infiltrate. She's infiltrating for one of these other countries. It's already been told. You can find it online. It's crazy. It's dumb. It's bullshit. That she shouldn't be there. None of them. Rashida Tlaib, that bitch is far out left. She needs to go. Yeah, she's the one that said, "Get this motherfucker out of office." Ah, fuck you, Tlaib. You ain't getting nobody out of office, you stupid bitch. I don't know, folks. It just pisses me off. I don't see how any American citizen, upstanding American citizen that ain't lying to themselves can be on the side of these dumbass Democrats. Folks, you can't tell me. If you're a Democrat, that's fine. But you know what? It's time to walk away. They need to form a new party. One that's truthful, solid, and don't spread these hateful, deceitful lies. Everybody knows they're lying. Everybody. Except for those that follow them. Those that support BLM and Antifa, you guys have been blinded. You say, "Oh, get woke." Yeah, you're woke, all right. You're woke up with the devil. That's exactly what it is. You people that are with these Democrat Party, that are voting Democrat, you need to step back, take another look at what you're voting for. Because you ain't voting for the Democrat Party if you vote Democrat. You're voting for the devil and his advocates. Because that's all they are. They're evil, sadistic, far left, batshit crazy, devil's child, devil's children. He's the father of all lies. And that's the Democrat Party. They lie like you had never seen. And you read on this, you get online, you can find out that these fact checkers are all lies. You can't depend on them anymore because they're liberal left dingbats like the rest of them. If you want facts, true facts, you got to dig yourself. Don't trust all these fact check sites. Hell, they already said all the fact checks on Facebook were liberal. Yeah, don't trust them. What they're saying. They're all liberal. They lie. They lean left. They lie for the Democrat Party. Like I said, folks, the Democrats are devil's children. They're lies, and he's the father of it. So the point I'm trying to make, I ain't telling you have to switch sides, but I'm telling you, you need to call for a new party. You need to call for these Democrats to be impeached. Get somebody in there that's true true American, have true American values, and that are for America and the American people. Not these Democrats. They want to shove everything out of America, put America on her knees and broke, and they're selling it. That's how they get their $1 million mansions. Nancy Pelosi sold America, and she continues to try to sell America. When Trump got in, he put a stop to it, and now they're all pissed because they ain't got that money flow. They don't have that money that they had when Obama was in there. Because Obama was selling America too. He apologized for America. For what? What did America do? America helps everybody. We help them no matter what. But Obama sold America to the highest bidder. And the Democrat Party all took a share of that money. Nancy Pelosi has to go. She either needs to step down, or you Democrat folks out there need to impeach her. Call for her impeachment. You people in San Diego, you need to vote her out of office, because she is nothing but a money-grubbing bitch. She ain't doing nothing to help that homeless population over there. She's making it worse. Her district is disgusting, and she does nothing about it. She'd rather see poor people on the street so she can keep the money for herself than help these people get housing. That's how dirty she is. And that governor, that Newsom dumbass, he's so stupid. I don't even know how he got into office. You people in California need to recall his ass. I'd have him out of there quicker than shit. California's broke. They don't have no money. They're trying to steal your tax dollars. If you've lived in California within the last 10 years, they say you owe them tax, and they'll come after you no matter where you're at. If you move to Texas, they'll come after you. They want taxes from you because you lived in California. Yeah, that's crazy bullshit there. I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. These dumb, batshit, crazy Democrats, they try to take everything. But anyway, yeah, you guys need to think about the party you're voting for. You know, Trump is basically your only choice right now. He's the only choice you've got. If you want to keep your money in your pocket, if you want to keep your freedoms, the first thing that's going to go, if Joe Biden and Hitler Harris get in there, is your right to bear arms. That's gone. It's out the window, folks. And it's going. You want socialism? You're going to have socialism, and I guarantee it, it's not going to be what you think it is. If Joe Biden and Hitler get in there, kiss America goodbye, folks. I ain't kidding you. Look it up. They're going to take your constitutional rights away first. Then it's going to be religion. And the next thing you know, you have no freedom whatsoever. they'll have Black Lives Matter in there as a cabinet, making all you white folks and me bend the knee, but I won't do it. I bend the knee to one man and one man only, and that's God. But yeah, it's going to be a mess if they get in there. It's going to be more than socialism. You're going to live in a Marxist, communist country. And you could take that to the bank. But anyway, until the next time, God bless you and yours. Hope you have a blessed day.